The history of science is littered with incidences of us looking to nature to solve problems. Just as wing gliders imitate the structure of birds' wings, medicinal chemistry involves the preparation of therapeutic drugs, which are often variations of naturally occurring chemicals. The way we have developed energy production and transfer means that we are now looking to nature again for solutions. How can we produce energy efficiently, sustainably, and without the environmental costs of carbon and fossil fuel energy production? These cells are so easy to make. All you need is the recipe, and it's like watching a cooking show.
So we're going to be making some incredible solar cells today, and we'll be using all biodegradable ingredients. The pencil, pieces of glass, titanium dioxide, a powder that you find in minerals that reside inside of rocks. Check out these beautiful blueberries. We'll be using them a little bit later on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the titanium dioxide powder into here, add a little bit of water. Ooh, lovely. And then grind it into a nice paste. And you want to grind it so finely that the powder becomes nano size. You need to spread it on some glass sheets, but because it's a delicate process, I prepared one earlier on. As you can see with the result here. Now, this is a part of the process which is just quite simple if you think about it. All you've got to do is bung it into the oven, 450 degrees at 30 minutes, and just wait for it to get nice and crispy. Delicious. And now what we've got over here is a glass sheet, and we've got to colour it in with the pencil, right? Now make sure you press quite hard or spread it nice and evenly so the entire glass sheet is covered. We'll leave this one to one side and we'll come back to it later on. You'll see what we'll do with it. I bet you've been wondering what we're going to do with these little babies. These are actually the real heroes of this recipe. So what I'm going to do is actually just ground them up, crush them all up in there, jump in there, get that little one last there, and dump this little beautiful glass plate that we just took out of the oven inside. And we're just going to leave it in there for maybe 10 or so minutes until it stains completely. Now I'm just going to fish it out of there, give it a little bit of rinse and water, and then do the same in alcohol. So now I'm going to do is just let it to dry, and then we're going to come back and see how it's going in a second. And now that this part is dried up nicely, what we're going to do is take the part on the glass plate with the lead pencil, put it together. This is quite important. You've got to remember that dioxide must face the side of the lead pencil. So we'll just plop it together like that and keep it together with a binder clip. No mucking about. And there it is, perfectly finished. It's cheap, it's organic. The best thing about it though is it doesn't take long at all for it to make up for the energy used in the creation of it.
Imitating nature to protect nature makes an odd kind of sense.